Hello and welcome to my video. I'm going to start off with a little incense and just kind of clearing the energy. And a little disclaimer, I suppose, to just make sure that everyone watching the video is kind of on the same page. Everything is energy, so everything in this universe has a vibration and a frequency, and everything has an energy that is connected. So if you don't understand that, or if you're also completely against working with like crystals, healing crystals, or stones, or other natural minerals, then this video might not be for you. I don't want to say to just completely go away, but to watch this video with an open mind. This is actually my second take, and I'm recording it again because I feel like the first video I was just all over the place and I didn't really have an outline, and this time I have some notes with the little outline to just kind of keep pace of what I want to say, because I feel like there's a lot here that I wanted to say, or that I am going to say, and this might end up being multiple videos if everyone or anyone takes interest and has any questions or anything. Please ask any questions or share your thoughts. I'm very open to hearing what everyone has to say. Okay, so to actually get started, I'm talking about Medbeds, and I want to do a little tarot reading at the end to just kind of give y'all a reading of the energy of where this idea is coming from for me, and yeah, just the general energy of the moment and how you may be feeling about taking this information on. So, I'm going to start off again. I'm going to start off with a little quote, what I found online on sentientlight.com, that defines a medbed as a detoxification, anti-aging, cellular, regenerating healing beds. And I feel like they're typically envisioned with using some kind of high frequency technology, and I feel like most people think of alien technology with medbeds, and I'm not saying that that's wrong. I just feel like I want to get to my point of, I feel like we have the ability to heal ourselves now, within this moment. So why are we waiting for technology to catch up with us when we already have the divine inner energy if we tune into it? So I have kind of created my own medbed, or what I use for what I kind of randomly decided to start calling a medbed around a week ago. But I've been doing this for around 7 or 8 years now, which is, well, at least a version of it for at least 7 or 8 years now. It's been a learning process, but since I've had a lung transplant, I've had a double lung transplant back in 2016, and that is a story for another day. But since then, I've been heavily motivated by yoga and meditation and breath work, as well as the use of healing crystals. So basically, what I've created for my own little med bed is using a yoga mat. And I drew a little picture here so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. And excuse my poor drawing here because I was just lazy with it. But, and it's going to be backwards. But, yoga mat, and then use crystals that align with each of your chakras. And I use them like kind of spiraling up the mat. So basically, I started off with originally just kind of using the crystals that I was drawn to the most, but then something occurred to me that I might as well be using a crystal for each one of my 7 chakras, so that way, while I'm meditating and doing yoga and envisioning the frequencies of my chakras, I can use the energies of the crystals and ask the universe and source and the crystal energy to work with my energy and help align and heal my chakras. And it truly has been an incredibly helpful tool. I feel that it has and it has just completely enhanced my ability to work with my own energy, just because I feel that it uses the crystals in a rainbow manner that aligns with each one of your chakras moving up. And after the 7, after I was working with the 7 chakras for a while, my growth just, everything just started, everything about my awakening really just started happening so fast, and I feel like using this method has been such a important role in how connected I feel within myself. And this might not be for everyone. Seriously, like if this doesn't resonate with you, then do not do it. If you want to wait for the technological med beds that are coming, then you can wait. But I truly feel that giving this method a try and being open to our true power, that we have the ability to heal ourselves as we shift and work with our own energies, and the crystal energies, the crystalline frequencies are pure, or they have the ability to transmute or lower any lower frequencies that may be dormant in our body, and it helps to really get them moving, especially if you work with breath work and yoga. You can also do these things and work with the crystals in the yoga mat in your med bed alongside with like healing frequencies like the 432 hertz or any other of the other healing frequencies that you resonate with. I feel that the combination of these two is exquisite, honestly. Like, it's such an amazing experience to do yoga in basically what I feel it's like a crystal vortex. And I want to share with you guys a painting that I made. I am also an artist, and I'll link everything down below. I'm an artist and a tarot reader. And a painting that I made that kind of is what I envision as the energies of my chakras kind of surrounding me and creating my aura. while I'm using this Medbed, Crystalline Medbed method. So yeah, and the last thing that I kind of wanted to mention before I do a little tarot reading real quick is why I prefer this method over this alien-like high-frequency medbed technology that I feel is the common idea of what we are going to receive as medbeds. I feel that using the crystals and actually working with the energies is really reviving our true inner healing power and in its organic, natural ways without any technology or electrical power. So for whatever reason, if the power is out, you can still receive that healing frequencies. You can tune into your higher self, into source, and you don't have to rely on a foreign object. Not that crystals aren't foreign, but I feel that when you tune into the energies of crystals versus a giant computer-like pod, you're much more able to feel connected and aligned with the natural crystalline frequencies. And the more you work with the crystals and the more you work with these higher frequencies, the more aligned you will be with your higher self, and your body will respond, and you will be able to facilitate healing energies throughout your entire body. It will take time. It's not going to be an instant thing. No matter what, even if it were a giant pod medbed technology, I feel like that wouldn't be instant, or the side effects aren't going to be what we want, or there's some off energy about that right now. When I feel that we already have the ability to go out into nature and find crystals, or to find a local shop that sources crystals ethically, or there's plenty of online shops that source crystals ethically, and to just get a simple chakra set and to work with those crystals and a yoga mat every day for a week and see how you feel, or every other day for a month, or just integrate this method into your life and see how much tuning into yourself and your own innate crystalline frequencies, when they're activated alongside the crystals, how much you can really heal yourself, and how much you feel more in tune with the universe instead of possibly AI technology or whatever. I'm seriously not against the medbed technology, like the fancy ones. They could take this idea that I have and use it in that way, and they could use crystals and frequencies and sounds and put it in a very comfortable way so that you can just be in there. But I just still feel like the way that our 3D bodies work, and we aren't leaving 3D. 5D is coming to us. Like, we're simply consciously ascending, but we're still going to be physically in our 3D bodies. And so that means we have to learn to heal these 3D bodies with three-dimensional energies. And third, dimensional energies include crystals, I guess. I don't know. Like crystals are third dimension or are 3D. Crystals are higher dimensional energies or higher frequency energies manifested into the physicality. Before I start going on a random rant again, that's my idea of what a medbed is here and now. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little reading. Here's my deck. It is the Crystalline Visions Tarot deck by Jennifer Galasso. Yeah, you can look it up. It's really pretty. So I'm gonna say, do a little. I already shuffled it, so I'm just gonna put the energies into it. Dear Source, Universe, Angels, Guardians, Guides, and Ancestors, please give me a card to give me a reading of the moment. Please and thank you. I have Page of Swords. So this is saying you have to really kind of listen to your thoughts, but without getting caught up or overwhelmed in them. You know what is true to you, and if you're really in tune with yourself and in tune with your energy, you will be able to feel when something is off and something doesn't feel right within you, or when you have an idea that someone shares with you and it just isn't for you. You have to just learn to let those things go, and you have to allow yourself to release it and forgive yourself for holding on to these things, because everyone gets caught up in these illusions and just expectations that society has placed on us. And if we're allowed to truly be free and be yourself, who is that? Where are you? Who are you when you're the most free? And listen to the thoughts and listen to the messages you receive that really resonate with the root of who you are. And I feel using this method of a medbed really helps to tune into that, and tune into yourself, and tune into your frequency, because everyone is unique and everyone has a frequency, and I feel that everyone here has the ability to heal themselves if they truly believe and are patient with the process, as everyone's process is unique. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna post the first take of this as well, because it was a little chaotic, but I feel like if anyone has made it this far, then you might be interested in watching that. My name is Crystal, and well, I will see you next time.